The Hawaii Ecumenical Chorale, now in its 5th season, gathers together at St. Theresa's Church to rehearse their performance for a celebration commemorating the 300th birthday of composer Johann Sebastian Bach. Its volunteer members are drawn from the local community. Its stated purpose is to assemble a group of singers who wish to learn and present choral music of a more challenging caliber than the average choir affords. One of the directors of the Hawaii Ecumenical Chorale is Eileen Lum. She personally auditions every member of her choir.
I find that a lot of our Hawaiian people, Hawaiian meaning ethnic and Hawaiian meaning those of us who live in Hawaii, have very good ears. So once they hear a melody, they've got it, which is very exciting to me.
Of a broad musical background, Eileen Lum first discovered the appeal of song in her childhood home.
But there was always singing in the family, and on pitch, which I'm so lucky. My father whistled, my mother sang, just very simply, and always on pitch, and I'm so grateful for that.
During a musical retreat in Berkshire, Massachusetts, she discovered the conducting abilities of Dr. Richard Westenburg. She invited him to Hawaii to guest conduct her choir.
But I was so impressed that he never got angry. When I joined the choir, I think to myself, you stupid sopranos. I'm thinking inside, and I'm biting my tongue. I've had so many bloody tongues. And he never got angry. He explained so clearly. I said, oh, what am I doing with my choirs?
And that yawn, like a giant sea monster, you know, it's going hard on some little helpless piece of music. Right? So don't do that. Really make a lot. Some conductors like to beat up on singers, you know. That's their stock in trade. They feel that if they have tantrums and if they are mean and nasty and point fingers and say you didn't do that, that is what they do. I am just not constituted that way as a person. So I'm not saying that I try to mollify everybody. It's that I don't try, unquote, to do anything except be myself and be as demanding as I can be. And with a choir like this, one can be quite demanding. Wherever you go within any of the 50 states or any of the countries of Europe or the Orient, singing is the most natural thing that there is to do musically. Someone said that every instrument makes some nod to imitating the human voice when it is designed. If you listen to a violin teacher or a flute teacher or a piano teacher or anything telling their students how to play, and they have a melody, you will hear them say, play in a singing way. Cantabile is an Italian word which means in a singing way, but it's used for instrumental music as well. And it's slow, and it's dragging, and it sounds like
Dr. Westenburg especially wishes to clear up erroneous notions of the conductor's role.
Many people think that the job of a conductor is to keep time. That's fair to say. So anybody that may be listening who thinks that can divest themselves of that thought immediately. What a conductor really has to do first and foremost is have and convey a concept of the music that is strong, and as I always say to the choir and to the orchestra, leaves no doubt as to what are the high points, what are the expressive possibilities, the peaks, the valleys, the loud places, the soft, the fast, the slow, and so forth, and have an understanding which brings these things into a relationship that then will add up to something. You do in time with music what a painter or a sculptor does in space with his or her art.
The evening of the performance is devoted to the music of Bach. Leonard Bernstein once remarked that once you have learned to love the music of Bach, you will love Bach more than any other composer.
Oh, I love Bach. When I was small, I used to wonder, why wasn't he declared the eighth wonder of the world?
Dr. Westenburg believes that Bach's Magnificat in D major presents a challenge to any choir.
Oh, yes. Although, you know something, it's not so challenging for the listener. It's very direct. It's not unlike Handel's Messiah.